So much killing and bloodshed. Let's go and join the Dark Brotherhood.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
I see. Well, last time I defeated Lord Harkon and became the new Lord of Castle Volkihar. I also picked up a spell tome of Incinerate. And although I do like my destruction spells, particularly fire ones, it's a bit powerful for what I can do at the moment.
So you've come to see me to sell or to buy?
And I've decided to look for the Dark Brotherhood because I think my skills might be useful to them. And of course I'm always looking for stuff to do. And I heard rumours of a boy here in Windhelm who is also looking for the Dark Brotherhood. So, let's take a look.
Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. So very tired.
Excuse me?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
I'm sorry, boy, but you are not who you think I am.
Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract!
What contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Sure.
Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
So you want me to kill
I've got your back.
the woman in charge of the orphanage? I see. And with a bit of luck, that might get the attention of the Dark Brotherhood, if I cut them out of a contract. So, I will take the carriage to Riften. So, here I am in Riften, and I believe the orphanage is just on the other side of this bridge. Yep, this is it. Now then, can I sneak in?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Gutter snipes? Not heard that one before. So, what now? Stay there. I will equip the dagger. Whoops. Shh. Stay there.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Aventus Aratina says hello.
Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
Sure.
It's Gorilla.
The pig children? Might be worth selling, but... You saw nothing, okay?
These people seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
Do you mind moving, Serana?
Hey! Mercy!
You saw nothing.
Just leave here. Leave us alone.
Sure. Well, that was simple. I guess I should take the carriage back to Windhelm and tell Grelod that I've succeeded. Might sell some stuff in the market first, So I'm back in Windhelm.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know?
Yes.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
You're welcome. And I did some crafting and selling back in Riften, and I actually leveled up. So... I'm just gonna keep taking Magicka for the time being, because I don't have any reason to take anything else. As for perks, I really don't know. I need 60 for augmented flames. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything immediately useful around here. Hunter's Discipline, recover twice as many arrows. Oh, I could take another rank of stealth. I'll do that. So, what do I do now?
I had expected Ysgrimmar City to be bigger.
This is just a house, Serana. So, what do I do now? So I decided to ride back to Riften. And I'm currently in Shore's Stone. I wonder if I can feed here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Mysterious note. We know. So, the Dark Brotherhood knows. That wouldn't be an inn, would it? No. So, I've come back to the Ragged Flagon. I think I might take a quick nap and then go out looking for someone to feed on. Unless that happens. Where am I? What's going on? Ah, of course.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that then? Yes, you sent a creepy note.
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
A problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me, and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
I wanted your
A
attention.
kill you must repay.
How do you mean? You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Or I could set them on fire. So,
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh God. I don't want to die.
Answer me. Or die.
Please. I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they?
Maybe.
What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged. Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk,
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Answer me, or I'll paint this room with your blood. Or at least, the ashes of your remains.
Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult.
You won't mind if I burn you to death,
Tell
then?
you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not cut you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Nah, I'm not afraid of you or your associates. And you?
What's happening? Damn it, what are you doing? Get these things off of me.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
One more time. Would someone pay to have you killed?
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius?
It could be any of you.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here!
And why do I not believe you?
You stop!
Oh,
Coward.
I can't do that?
Stealing a woman from her
I can't feed?
home for shame.
Well, it had to be one of them, right? Scaled armor. I'll take it.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
Exactly.
When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Good. Because that's the only reason I bothered to kill that Growlod woman. Oh, hi Serana. You cut up just as I left. Have you seen Lydia? What did you do with Lydia? Whatever. So, where am I? Okay. I guess I should just head south to Morthal and then take the carriage to Falkreath. So, it's supposed to be a short way west of Falkreath, and that's where I am. And along the way here, I killed enough enemies to take a new Vampire Lord perk. So, I think I'll go with Supernatural Reflexes. Doing pretty well here now. I wonder if they'll mind a Vampire Lord. Oh. I actually have to revert form to torture the door. Of course I do.
What is the music of life?
Silence, my brother. And here we are. Ah, and there's Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Failed delayed burial. So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Yeah, I thought the Thieves Guild was safe, but you took me from there, didn't you?
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Oh, okay. And how does that look?
Introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Sure. Do you mind if I just hide in there a minute and get changed? So, this is my current getup. And how does the Dark Brotherhood stuff look? No. Just no. That was it, I think. Ooh! It's one of those Stones of Baron Zaya.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone.
Yes,
and
hello.
I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you are so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So, werewolf? Vampire girl? Mage? Oh, I thought this was where I introduced myself. How about you?
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
Nice to meet you.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
And who are you?
Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Nice.
Stay safe.
And you?
Well, well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you.
It's nice to meet you, Arbion.
I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch.
So who exactly are you?
Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache.
I don't think I'm wearing anything blue.
Take care of yourself.
Actually, no, I'm wearing a blue
roast.
necklace. Marked for death. So.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine. There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
So who exactly are you?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ha! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School.
I like destruction magic. I think we'll get on fairly well.
Go. Incinerate some poor bastard for me.
Oh, I will.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gag.
Yes, I'm your brother, and
I
I'm
love
supposed to
that one.
greet you respectfully, so...
Don't let my
Hello.
appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
I'm a vampire as well. So, what's your story then?
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
I've got a friend out there who's a vampire. She's even older than you are.
Can't wait to hear all about the next person you murdered.
Yep.
You like creeping round in the shadows?
And you?
Magical work just as
New
good there
brother,
as
may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
I sense a fellow Dunmer. It's nice to meet you, Gabriella.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
And who exactly are you?
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
I see.
Kill well, and often.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else? I've not met this Nazir I was supposed to talk to yet. Must have met pretty much everyone else. Where is he? Aha! I must have walked right past him.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Okay. Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Okay. Well, I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Ennodius Papius, and Beitild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Okay.
Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
So we've got Narfi, Ennodius, Papius, and Beitild. And where might I find these people?
This
Right
must be
behind
that.
you.
What? So, Narfi is in Iverstead. Ennodius Papius is in Agnes Mill. And Beitild is in Dawnstar. So... I'll take the carriage from Falkreath to Dawnstar, I think. Okay, so I'm here in Dawnstar. And now I just need to find this Beitild person. Wait, is that her?
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave. I've a mind to run, so if you'll excuse me.
That's her, alright. The question is... can I murder her without being seen? And the answer is yes. Right in the middle of the town. That's pretty good going. Guards! Guards! I'd like to report a death. Beitild has just mysteriously dropped dead.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of me.
Fine.
Divine sakes,
Ah, there you are, Lydia. You cut up. Okay, so this is Agnes Mill. And it seems that my target is just up here. So... ooh, and look at that. He's asleep. I can feed. And then... kill. And to anyone passing by, it'll just look like he's asleep. So,
Staying safe, I hope.
I'm back in Iverstead.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Sure. Apparently, Narfi lives on the other side of the river here. So... oh look, he's asleep as well. Perhaps I should feed on him. I mean, while I have the opportunity. But I do wonder why it was worth my time to go and kill a beggar. Anyway, right, there isn't a carriage here. I think I will have to head over the mountain pass and follow the path back to Falkreath. So, I'm almost back at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And along the way I killed enough creatures that I get to choose another perk. Do I want blood healing or poison talons? I don't really use melee at all, but Night Cloak sounds good, so I want that first, so poison talons it is. Ah! And because I spoke into it once, I can now stay in Vampire Lord form here. What's going on here?
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okay. Morning never comes. Well, I will revert form.
Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you.
Sure.
Another member of the family. Hello, hello. So very good to meet you.
keep you at distance, Jester, and we'll get along just fine.
Tisk. Do you mistrust poor Cicero? I am, as you say, just an innocent jester, a fool. Oh, but my work is not foolish, no, for I am our mother's keeper.
Why did you come here?
The Night Mother's crypt in Beitild was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper.
Okay.
Kill well. And often.
Jester, maybe? Harmless? I doubt it. But he's definitely creepy. Now then.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Beitild is dead.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Yes. Someone had to pick her off. Ennodius Papius is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
And of course the other one was Narfi, and he's dead too.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
Very funny. Do you have any more contracts for me?
I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
Okay. Looks like this one from Weary is a priority then. So, where exactly am I going? Markarth, wasn't it? I'll take the carriage there. So, I've arrived in Markarth, and this is the person I'm supposed to talk to.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Weary.
The Dark Brotherhood. My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Indeed. Now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I see. I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbethar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
Okay. I'll get right on it.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do.
Sure.
Well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
Go on.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too. But lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison. Lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea.
Okay. And why do you want him dead?
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome, and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shatter Shields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Defont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
And Nilsine Shattershield? Why must she die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
I see.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Serana! Don't sneak up on me like that. I mean, I know you're following me, but you don't have to be 2 inches away. So here I am in Windhelm. And my target is over there. That was Nilsine. And also a courier approached me and gave me 2 notes. One from the new woman who running the orphanage in Riften about adoption, and one from someone called Courier thanking me for killing Ennodius Papius and requesting that I visit him for a reward. And as luck would have it, I'm heading that way. Because that's Agnes Mill, and my other target is in Ralbathar. So I've arrived at Angus Mill. I'll see if this courier person is awake. And willing to talk at this hour. Perhaps not.
Get away from me! You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. Strangers are always trouble. I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
I thought you wanted to thank me for killing Ennodius Papius.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Sure. And you're welcome. So this seems to be Ralbathar that I'm approaching now. And we did say it was a bandit leader, so I guess I have to watch out for bandits. Missed. Missed! Okay. In I go. Now I don't know what might be waiting inside. I suspect drummer automatons will be resistant to drain health spells, but you never know. I need to zoom in a bit, I think. That's locked. to work. Why can't I move? I think our quarry has fled. That was the guy. Ooh. And I have a vampire lloyd pack available. So, night cloak. Now the question is, do I want to go deeper into the ruin or not? I don't have any reason to. Actually, I'm surprised. I would have thought these would be resistant to absorb more spells. Yeah, I have no reason to carry on. Let's just get out of here. So, I'm back in Markarth, and I need to speak to Moiri to tell her I have completed her contract.
Plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Apparently she's up here. What are you doing in here?
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Yes.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
You're welcome. 800 gold and Moiri's ring. Nice.
Got your back.
And what is said ring? Created potions are 15% more powerful. I mean, that's not terrible. Whether that how that compares to enchantments I could craft myself, I'm not sure, but anyway, so I guess I should be heading back to Falkreath. So I'm back in the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
So what do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Hiding inside a coffin. Interesting. Is there anything else I should know?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time.
I'll head right there.
Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor leave.
Sure thing. Hello?
Me, I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched.
In here?
Shadow scale, you see.
Yes.
Born under the sign of the shadow.
Oh, No, I meant... Not quite what I... What?
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan.
That's what you think.
The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying.
He's completely
And
mad.
what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you?
No.
Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero.
Huh.
Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
Night Mother?
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one.
You mean me? What one?
You. You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard. But I just can't find the listener.
I think you have now.
Cicero, the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Okay.
What?
Whoa!
What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
There is now. Darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Indeed.
But those are the words. The binding words. Written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then, it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
My Sithis, this ends now. Back
back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over.
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
Apparently.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yes.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
No, it's true. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Amand Mortier in Volenrud.
Amand Mortier? I have no idea who that is. But Volenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So, should I go to Volenrud and speak to this man?
No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
You're completely mad.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener!
Yes, you've said that already. So I need to go and talk to Nazir to get some more contracts. He's down there.
Need something?
Yes, I need work.
So many contracts, so little time.
So do you have any more contracts for me?
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Okay.
Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.